Hey, good morning, everybody. I just want to show you my birds. She's been hovering in her nest a lot. And show you they're standing in front of her, like on the perch in front of the little pineapple nest, and watch her babies. And the father obviously isn't too far behind. Or she goes in there and protects the little baby eggs. Or she'll stand guard. I went to go, I don't know if you can see this thing. I'm going to try to point my finger right here. It's sort of like their birdie bath. It was actually bought for their treats. Because if you see the two white, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my finger. Oops, there we go. These two white things, they're their food and water trays. And I wanted to separate their treats. So we would buy them like fruit treats, and I forget what the name of these, like a trail mix treat, whatever treats they get for birdies. We bought like 4 different kinds. So the little small thing, the half moon container, was for their treats, but the male bird treats it as like a birdie bath. So I just mix the treats in with their food. Sometimes I'll put it in like a little container and put it at the bottom of their cage. But I realized I'm going to have to get something else because they like this as like a little birdie bath. So I put water in there. So I didn't realize it was empty and it looks like he's tipping it. But I wanted to come on today just to give you a good morning with my birds. No babies yet, but I think someone said it may take like a couple weeks for them to hatch. So I'll just give like short daily updates, but she's been in her nest. And obviously the dad's not too far behind. He watches over her. But lately it's hard to, if I just want to clean around the cage, or even give them food and water, they get really, really protective, and she gets squawky a lot. You'll hear her like kind of yelling at the man. I don't know what he's yelling or what she's yelling at, but you'll hear him like fight, or she'll flap her feathers and squawk, squawk, squawk. So I haven't really let Sunny around the cage because he loves the birds. And he loves to greet them and talk to them and, be my Sunny Boo Bear, because he's just really fond of the birds. But because she's nesting, I give her privacy. So I have a blanket on the cage. So every now and then I'll kind of cover up the cage when I find that she's going in there a lot more, to give her a little bit of privacy. But I keep it kind of half on, half off, because right now the cage is by our front door because I have to move it. I scrubbed carpets and I finally got the carpets dry, so we have to move it. But when we're in and out of the front door, it helps keep the draft from getting to the eggs and the birds. So, but we had to move the spot that we originally put them in. They were in our kitchen, but we moved things around in the kitchen, so we had to find a new spot for them. But I just wanted to give you a morning update on the birdies. She's still sitting on the eggs. She's still watching them. So I'm pretty darn sure that these are babies in the eggs. They're pretty viable. Because like I stated in previous videos, she didn't have anything to do with those previous eggs. They would just roll around the cage. She wouldn't sit on them. So I think they were just like regular, just eggs with like yolk, like birdie eggs. But I'm pretty sure these ones have babies in them. So I will keep everybody posted. But good morning, y'all, from me and my birdies. That's Tatum, the female bird, and Channing. So if you don't get it, my favorite actor is Channing Tatum, so I just separated the names. Have a great day, y'all. Just a birdie update.